want to do a quick Bitcoin video because it's pretty clear, obviously now it's pretty clear that this was the end of the overall first wave, and you couldn't really tell until we broke this. It could have been a few different things, but if you look at this, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, first wave. So this is the first wave from wherever this chart starts. And I'm just going to go ahead and consider it the overall first wave, and the reason for that is the correction currently has already corrected from the very top, from bottom to top, 61%. And so this is a clear first wave, second wave move. And then you can zoom in and you can clearly see that after we top, we have a move here, and here. So we have A, B, and we're currently on the C wave. Now the question is, how far is the C wave going to go? A few different things we can look at. We can look at the C wave first. Let's see, we have 1, 2, 1, 2, oh, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think there's one more move down, and this goes along with all my other videos that recently I put out, in that I think there's going to be one more big move in the overall market, and I think that Bitcoin is not going to survive that as far as not being at a bottom right now. My target for that would be somewhere between 22 and 20,000. And if you look out on the weekly chart, you can clearly see that that would fill this gap right here at 20,000 from the move in 2017. The extreme part of where I think this could go, so we had 20,000 basically. The extreme part is the 1.61 fib, which is definitely possible as well. And that would be $10,000. And that sounds pretty crazy, but the good news is, if you're into Bitcoin, that if we do hit 20,000 all the way down to 10,000, and that's a second wave. If you follow my videos for very long, you know what happens on a third wave, right? Third wave would take us to, so 69. Third wave target would be $113,000. And I think that's going to come shortly. I mean, not shortly, but like maybe in, I think that's going to happen sometime in 2023, 2024. We're going to hit 113,000 on Bitcoin. Because if you follow my dollar video, we're going to go slightly higher in the dollar here soon. That should make prices go down even more for stocks and for crypto. But then we're going to get a reversal from about 106 to 110 on the DXY down to the 80s. And I mean, if the dollar is falling and losing value, Bitcoin is going to skyrocket along with gold and silver and stocks. Everything's going to take off here in the next 6 months or so. I would say heading into midterms. So we got, in summary, we got first wave done, A, B, C down to minimum, probably fill this gap all the way down to $10,000. I'm guessing somewhere around August or September, we should be at the very bottom. And then we can start making our way up here for the third wave. Target is $113,000, but it could go even higher than that. It could go, to $180,000. So the third wave is typically the longest and the most powerful wave too. So if you're looking at this chart and you think it's already gone parabolic, you haven't seen anything yet, because the first wave is kind of like dinky, not really that good. Second wave typically makes everyone really bearish, like everybody's bearish on Bitcoin right now. Third wave is going to be like this. It's going to be probably like something like this. 50, 30, and then this one right here, the third wave of the third wave, it'll be something like this. And then pull back, and then maybe something like this. So that's kind of what I'm expecting. Excuse me. Expecting here over the next like 3 or 4 months. Pull back, and then we will get this parabolic move probably into 2023, 2024 as the dollar is falling. So just want to do a quick update on Bitcoin. I know that I'm probably going to be buying the dip. I'm not a big crypto person, but if it gets into the $10,000 to $20,000 range, I think it's worth the risk for the reward that could come when the dollar is falling. And I think that you have a better chance of, 4 or 5 times in your money than you would on, say, growth stocks or any of the stocks in the market right now. So right now it looks horrible, but buy the fear down in here and you should make a good amount of money.